And we've got the car czar, Doug Browner, joining us this morning live in Citrus Heights, where he's answering your Facebook questions this morning. Doug, good morning to you.
Yeah, we certainly are. And this time of year, I'll tell you, we are busy and always have been as people prepare for holiday travel. AAA saying that more people will be hitting the road tomorrow than in any Thanksgiving holiday period over the last 9 years. Expect long delays, expect a lot of traffic, and be patient. Remember, everybody's trying to get somewhere. Aggressive driving, that sort of stuff, just not going to work. You're going to need to slow down. You might want to think today about popping the hood a little bit. Car like this, we're doing some basic maintenance on it right now, doing some ignition coils, some spark plugs, but mostly going to do basic things like checking the fluids. We talked about it earlier, making sure that oil levels, coolant levels, and on trucks and SUVs, rear differential or rear end fluid levels are adequate. Double check those tires. Remember, I spoke about this a couple of weeks ago. Two-thirds of all the cars I've been seeing in my shop over the last few months had discernible tire wear. There is no bigger issue, especially if you're going to be heading to the mountains and looking at some of that weather. Todd from Elk Grove posted up this morning. He said, hey, Doug, I had my car in the shop and had them putting in a headlamp on the right side. The mechanic tried to sell me a headlamp for the left side as well, even though it was working. Was I being ripped off? Well, Todd, it's a good question. It's a tough one to answer. But here's the reality. From the moment that car was built, every time you turn the headlights on, what happens? Bam, they both come on. What the mechanic is suggesting is that it's likely that since this one burned out, this one probably will go very soon, because all the headlamps have really a finite amount of value or amount of time in their life. I think what he's trying to avoid have happen is have you be paying for this one and then a day or two later have this one go. It is up to you, however, because in California, the law says very clearly that we as mechanics can't sell you something if it's working. And in this case, the headlamp is working. Me, being the preventative guy that I am and wanting to always be as safe as possible, I'd probably go ahead and voluntarily have him replace both the headlights and assume that he's got your best interests in mind, not his own pocketbook. And I think that that's just true of headlamp replacement like that. So go ahead and replace those in pairs. It's kind of like when photog Terry Haggart buys shoes. He always buys one at a time. It's really weird. Yeah. But yeah, see, that's the one from last month. Yeah, okay. Listen, a lot of you are traveling, and I know a lot of you have questions about what car to bring and all that stuff. Gas prices are low. That's the good news. Traffic is going to be high. That's the bad news. Today is a good day to leave if you have to. But tomorrow is going to be the busy day, so you're just going to have to slow down. I know the Good Day will have it covered completely for you. And if you have additional automotive questions, Facebook.com/thecarzar. Angela, Matthew, come on over here. You know, holiday weeks like this are, well, they're no fun for us because we have to work, and I've made sure that it's no fun for middle schoolers either. Matthew, Sutter Middle School, and Angela, who works for her middle school's morning show, and it's called what? Tell me the name of the show.
First Things First on TJTV.
First Things First. I don't know. Marianne, was that not the original name of our show?
You know,
I think it should have been.
We were going to go with it, but they had already taken it, so we had to go with something else. So.
They had trademarked it. That was the problem.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your broadcast career and being a journalist. I'm so proud of you, and I'm reasonably proud of you as well. All right. Kids, off school, at work, we're going to toss it back to you. Have a great holiday and drive safely.
That's right. Do that. Thanks, Doug.
All right.
Always good to see you. Well,